Well, good morning and welcome to the Grace Shepherd's Memo. This is episode 36, and this is Steve Swartz. Last time I mentioned to you that I had the privilege of calling in on the Zoom small group meeting for our young married small group, and we had a fun time sharing some thoughts and doing some question and answer time. And I wanted to just share a couple of things that we talked about. Last time I talked about planning and setting goals in your marriage and in your family. And today I want to just very practically talk about in your marriage, keeping that sense of closeness and emotional interest together. Now, it is a great benefit of marriage that you're comfortable with one another and you know each other so very well, and there is a value to routine. There's a value to just knowing what the other one is doing and thinking, and not always having to generate excitement and not always having to generate something brand new all the time. But on occasion, it's good to do that. And so let me just talk about a couple of really practical things. The first thing is to introduce new information. If you're reading something, then share it with your spouse. If nobody's reading anything, then decide to read something. Or you can read something together. You can listen to something. You can listen to a sermon together. Pick 3 different preachers that you're going to listen to over the next month and just expand your repertoire of who you're listening to. So you can be intentional by introducing new information. But the second thing you can do is just determine to talk. Yes, the longer you're married, probably in a certain sense, the less you need to communicate because you know one another so well, and I understand that. But isn't it great to take advantage of that closeness and to spend more time in communication and in talking and setting aside time to just slow down and to grab a cup of coffee or tea and have an intentional conversation? And I know for us guys that may be a little difficult at times, but I also tell men that, if somebody paid you $1 million to have a 2-hour conversation and look really interested, you could do it. And so you have something more than $1 million, and that's a wife that God has given to you. And so 2 easy ways to just add some interest and closeness in your marriage is introduce new information that you can share together, and then just intentionally take time to talk and to share. Sylvia and I have been married over 32 years, and we have not yet found that we've run out of things to talk about. And so I would encourage you to just nurture and water and feed your marriage. It needs sunshine. It needs to be fed. And so feed it with information and with nurturing one another. Well, that's just a little thought for today. I hope you tune in next time for the Grace Shepherd's Memo. Lord bless you.